Hi guys, John here. Welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been very busy, went away on holiday, got a new job, things have changed. But I'm back in the swing of things again. I didn't want to leave it too long. Now, today's video is going to be what I've been promising for a while, and that is making the perches for my green tree pythons. Now, a green tree python owner like myself, I've actually found it really difficult, one, to find perches that are easily made or readily available, and not only to buy them, but also to find a DIY solution. So I actually found a DIY solution myself, and I'll take you through what I've done, how I've done it, and the things you'll need. So first of all, I'd like to give everyone a small update on the snakes. All the green tree pythons are doing really well. You can see them all. Still got 3, a few more on the way. Fed them the other day, so they're nice and full. Give you a nice shot of them. Growing really well. That one's going in the shed. I've got this little one over here. Now, for you guys that don't follow me, I have the green tree pythons, and I'm hoping to breed them in a fair few years' time. Now, in these tubs, what gave me the idea for these perches were the tubs that I had currently made. Now, if you know, a lot of the arboreal snakes, being the snakes that need to climb and hang on stuff, they have perches, and making them yourself can be pretty difficult. So what I've used is the zip tie holders, being those black things there, and those have a self-adhesive backing which you can stick to anything, and that's what I've done in this situation for the tubs, and that's what I've implemented into the larger system. So as you can see in here, this is the new tank I just did. Use the same zip tie holders, and I have basically sanded off the edges so they fit into the slot. And as you can see, I'll slot this one in, I'll get a good view of it, and it slots directly in both sides. Non-twist, non-movement, so the snakes will be fine. Now, I've done a bit of a montage video. I'll mash that into this video now, and we'll get going, and hopefully you like the video. Alright, now just before I start that montage video, I wanted to go over a few of the supplies, just because it might not be clear in the montage. So the current perches that I had were PVC perches. Now, these will work excellent for adult green tree pythons, anything that's got a bit of size to them. Now, all my green tree pythons that you just saw are right around the 1-year-old mark and are no way big enough to wrap around these perches, and hence that's why I'm choosing to I guess downgrade a perch size to not only it's healthier for the animal, and 2, you're going to worry less about spinal and tail kinks, because bigger perches tend to do that. Now, a few of the supplies excuse me, that I've used in this video to use my perches are just guidelines. You can use whatever you want. This is what I've used to make my life easier and what I've found. First and foremost, safety. Any type of goggles when using tools, hammers, whatever you use is going to be your best bet. I've had issues in the past, nearly got a shard in my eye, and as you can see, I've actually broken one of the wheels on my Dremel. Now, if I didn't have my glasses on, would have been a bit of an issue, but because I did, wasn't that much of an issue. It still scared me, but you know what I mean. Now, the main things, apart from the safety, is a saw, tape measure, a blowtorch. You don't necessarily need it, but I've used it in this scenario. A pen. This type of pen is like it's a bit harder to see, but it's one of those real, like, almost marker pens. So it's to write on the glass, just so you know where you can position some things. Some wooden dowels. Now, you can buy them from Bunnings. I'm here in Australia. For everyone that's overseas, you can buy from Home Depot, some hardware store. I'm not entirely sure what you have, but I bought it from Bunnings, and that is the code on them. 12.7mm wooden dowel, oak. I do prefer the harder woods, as the softer the wood, it absorbs a lot of moisture and can cause they don't tend to last as long. Apart from that, I've used a Dremel. Of course, all of the rotary bits. The main bits you'd be needing would be a cutoff wheel or a sander, just like a disc, like I showed that I've broken, and then a sanding disc, which you can see that one's already been through the works a bit. Apart from that, the actual zip tie parts, that's what they look like. Cable tie mounts, black 28mm, get 5 of them. You'll need a fair few, but that's the code. If it means anything to you guys, I'll show you that. But apart from that, that's all I basically used. You got all your tools there. I'll start the montage just in case you guys aren't clear as to what I've used in the video.